Hi, my name is Matt O'Connor. I graduated with my undergraduate degree from the University of Toledo in 1996 in psychology, and I completed my PhD in research and measurement in the College of Education in 2013. I chose the RESM program because of the focus on measurement. A lot of people understand how to do statistics, but I really wanted to learn what is appropriate measurement because that is critical in really making good decisions with the data that I collect in my job every day to help guide action. The degree I received in RESM has been critical in my career. It's really helped me to grow in understanding the way to do appropriate research in organizations to help answer business problems aligned with company strategy, really dig into the information that can provide key insights to the organization and also help them grow the business and grow their people. I believe this program is very beneficial because of the critical thinking skills it teaches the students that go through this program. It teaches you how to think about data, how to use and design measures appropriately to really bring value to the organization that you work for and bring insights that others may not be able to bring. So the critical thinking skills are truly one of the things that I found being very valuable to me completing the RESM program. The experience that I really liked was actually going through my comprehensive exam. I know that's gonna sound crazy to think that a comprehensive exam was an experience I really liked, but it pushed me. It really made me go beyond and got me ready for the dissertation, got me ready for really the level of understanding that would be expected from somebody who goes through and has a degree in this area. So I truly enjoyed that experience of going through and really applying what I learned in the program in the comprehensive exam portion of the program. The faculty, in my experience, took a very personal approach. I was not a traditional student. I was working full-time when I joined this program, and the faculty personalized it to me. They knew that not only having classes available at night, but also being available to answer questions at different times. Working closely with me when I needed something, either be it an extension on something or unable to attend a class, and providing me the information. So I think the personal attention that each faculty member in the program gave was critical to me succeeding. The program was challenging in a few ways. One, I was working full-time, so being able to balance that and also having the personal side. My wife at the time that I started the program was pregnant with our second child. And so becoming a father again, so balancing the personal goal I had of completing a PhD in a program that I felt was really aligned with my skills and where I wanted to grow. The family side of being able to also be present and be a good parent to my children, and also on the professional side of being able to also apply what I learned within this program right at work and make the information come to life. To prospective students, I would tell them this is a challenging program. This is a program that will push you to learn new things, to go beyond maybe things that you thought you knew about research design, measurement. I walked in with a master's degree in organizational psychology and thought that I knew a lot and thought that this might just be a relatively easy program, but it really pushed me to change the way I thought about things, to be open to new ways to do research and understand measurement. So really, prospective students, this is a way to push your thinking and consider new ways to do research and be, again, of value to the company you may work for, or if you go the academic route, the academic program that you decide to teach in. I currently work for Owens Corning as the head of assessments and employee research. So as my title kind of implies, I am deep into designing research, designing survey tools, survey methodologies, analyzing that research, looking at assessments to help identify leaders in the organization and areas they may need to grow in order to develop skills critical to the organization. So I use the skills and the knowledge that I was taught in this program on nearly a daily basis, and am seen as a critical member of our HR team that brings in a skill set that really helps complement what our HR generalists do on a daily basis to provide a unique insight, a unique perspective to the organization. I chose the University of Toledo first of all, from practical reasons. It was close, and it is great to have a high quality university essentially right in my backyard. And I truly have grown since being an undergrad at UT and knowing the quality of education. So in fact, my son will more than likely be attending the University of Toledo after he graduates from high school next year, because he knows the quality of education that I received and I continue to support at all times.